Hey, greetings everybody. Welcome back to QOTD. This is our daily recap. Hi JJ, hi Trish, hi Reed.
Hi,
QOTD
everyone.
is the game show where you get to be on the air. You can be on the show by recording your video answers to our awesome daily questions.
And you can also vote for your favorite answers to determine who makes it to the weekly Big Show Championship. That happens on Thursdays at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time.
We're going to show you how you can make it on the air for Thursday's Big Show. And we're also going to take a look at one of our favorite fan answers to today's question. We're going to stick with initials today as our theme. Our QOTD has to do with JFK, UFOs, ESP, and OMG.
Oh. All right.
No. I mean, look at our backgrounds. We know.
Yeah.
But you don't know yet. But you will, and then you'll believe.
Exactly.
I think we've held them long enough. I think we should tell them.
Let's do
All
it.
right.
Drum roll, everyone.
The QOTD is, what out-of-the-box theories do you believe in?
Where do I start? Where do I start? Okay, well, let's just go quick around the horn. What is the thing that you totally believe in? And I'm going to start off and say that the pyramids appear all around the world. And I think that there's a connecting influence, like a shared culture across the globe, like much earlier than we thought.
Like the Bass Pro Shops pyramid is connected to the pyramids of Giza.
Yes, and the thing on the back of the dollar bill, like what's that all about, right? It's all part of one crazy idea. Reed, what do you think?
Well, I said in the announcement video, for those who've seen it, that I definitely think aliens are out there. No way we're the only life in the universe. I've always been a believer in the Loch Ness Monster. I don't really know why. It's like something deep within me, and I'm not giving it up. I don't care what you have to say. It's out there.
It's a deep lake, my friends.
We don't know what's at the bottom of lakes either.
Exactly. Trish, what about you?
I think it's so funny that it's all connected. You guys were talking about Bass Pro Shop and the pyramids, and at Bass Pro Shop you can buy an awesome cooler called a Yeti. And I do think that there's something to the Yeti or the Sasquatch or whatever you call it from wherever you're tuning in here from. But I think there's something out there. I'm not sure. Part animal, part man. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I say, it's very similar. It's like at the bottom of the lakes or the deepest oceans or the tallest mountains, there's mysteries in this world that we don't fully understand. And I think that makes the world a very rich place to live in. Mm-hmm. How about you, JJ?
Okay, I don't think this is as much of a theory as it is just like building on something. I think that we were originally a much more advanced society a long time ago, like, I don't know, 1,000 years ago. And all of that knowledge that made our society so advanced was all in the Library of Alexandria.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a lot like the 70s. You may be saying, what are you talking about, Keith? I think it was a more advanced society. We lost a lot of the knowledge of the 70s, like how to make rayon shirts and stuff. Would you agree? No?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's just progress. It's not a linear line. It goes up and down. So we have our fantastic answers about our wild theories. We also have a lot of really great answers from fans, even though this question is just a few hours old. And we wanted to take a moment to highlight one of our early favorites from across the world. So receiving the honor of most wild theory, we have Tara's answer. Let's take a watch.
Now, you asked the right person. I am the biggest weirdo that you will ever meet. But come on now, think about it. How is it that we are the only, if people really think we're the only ones out of all these universes? There's no way that we're the only ones. Like, that's so self-centered of us to think that. Yes, I believe in aliens. I definitely believe in ghosts. I've had my own little weird encounters. Bigfoot, I don't know, but hey, I'm not counting that out because who knows? Who am I to say? So yes, I definitely believe in any theory you can think of. I believe it.
So she just glossed over multiverses. I love that. But here's the thing is that she talks about like 4 things that are like sort of improbable, right? She says, Yetis, multiple universes, ghosts, aliens, because I believe in all that stuff. But then the thing that she said that was really weird, I don't think that that's weird at all, which is the idea that there's got to be other intelligent life out in the universe. Reed, you were thinking about this, right?
Yeah, exactly. I just think there's no way that in all of the known universe, because that's just the known universe, that there wouldn't be some kind of other life.
Yeah, as Carl Sagan said, billions and billions of stars. It's like the numbers are definitely on the side. But here's the thing, is that if you've got a crazy theory that you totally believe in, and it doesn't seem like a crazy theory at all. And so in some ways, it's a hard question to ask. I mean, nobody's saying, hey, what's your crazy theory? And they go, well, I think that the Earth was created in 7 days, right? Because the people who think that, don't think it's crazy at all. You know what I'm saying? And so when we ask this sort of question, it's sort of hard. I mean, we should have been asking, what's something that you believe in that you're sometimes embarrassed to say because other people will make fun of you? And that's one of them, right? Like people who have like a deep and literal faith in the Bible, it might appear to be a crazy theory to some people, but other people totally believe it, right? But I think that there's a lot of things like that, ideas that shape our lives that are really based on very little except for what we believe in. Religion's one of them, but also let's say you had a belief that all people were created equal and therefore we have to share in this political structure where everybody gets an equal vote. And then you're well, some people might think that, well, we're not equal and I deserve more and you deserve less because I've got whatever greater abilities, etc. But nevertheless, our entire society is structured over this idea, which is, just a thought. I think that there's lots of things like that.
Well, it's interesting. These theories exist, and things like the Yeti, like aliens, Loch Ness Monster, they've obviously picked up so much traction over time. And if you get enough people to believe it for so long, I mean, somewhere along the way, people had strong evidence.
Do you think it's bigger now, those beliefs, than they were, in the past when we were all younger?
Who's to say?
Yeah, I think the internet.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah. And I'm also, just to loop it back, there is evidence of microbial life on Mars. So,
oh yeah.
It's also, I feel like the question requires a certain sense of self-awareness, but it's also some of the strange theories that you might believe are strange, they might not be so strange in reality.
And there are government commissions on UFOs.
Okay.
That to me thinks that there's more that people know.
Did you guys
haven't quite shared yet.
Did you guys read that report last week from the new commission?
Oh, yeah. No.
The idea was that all of these photographs of UFOs that Air Force pilots have been picking up are in fact seed ships coming off a giant mothership with the thought of adding alien DNA to this little ecosystem that we have. And this was coming from the top person who's investigating UFOs for the government. I guess it was for Space Force or something like that. But who knows?
Tara, you were on to something.
Truly.
I don't think it's out of the box at all.
Yeah. She's the fan favorite for a reason.
Yeah.
Well, fans, you've got 6 days left to submit your own answers for your very own chance to appear on our Thursday Big Show. That's our super fun finale. It's hosted by us, JJ, Reed, Keith, and I. We go over the best of the best videos of the week every Thursday at 8:30 a.m. That's on YouTube, Twitch, and right here at beyondtheair.com.
Is to record your answer for that big show, you can go to beyondtheair.com and click the orange record button under the 24/7 live game stream. Remember, you can still answer today's question or any of this week's other questions for your chance to tell us about your wacky theories, your opinions on aliens, and for your chance to be on the air with us.
And while you're over at beyondtheair.com, you can play the Guess and Bid game. That's where you can send stars to your favorite crazy theory. And if other fans vote for that, that moves you up the leaderboard and you can appear on the air just like these folks.
Well, thank you so much for watching and listening to us and sharing your theories. We don't think you're crazy here, guys. We love hearing from you. And a special thanks to everybody who has already watched, voted, and recorded so far. We are QOTD and Be on the Air, signing off. And we can't wait to see you on TV.
Bye, everyone.
We come in peace.
Do you know whose part makes sense? Smiley.